I'm Karen Grayley, and I'm a troop leader for 2 troops in Parker, Colorado, a Daisy troop, 67744, and a Brownie Junior troop, 65889.
I'm Amelia, and I'm a Girl Scout Junior.
My name is Evie, and I am a Daisy.
The hard part with the Daisies is that we were almost done with our pedals. So we had to do some virtual meetings over Zoom. We did Making the World a Better Place and Using Resources Wisely. I had the girls do an art project with anything they had around their house. So they had to use their resources wisely.
And I used an old comic to make all of these kitties.
During the Zoom meetings, I tried not to emphasize not talking out of turn, or they were just so excited to see each other. I sort of let them organically interact with each other.
It's been a long time since I saw them and stuff.
The girls liked it. It was after school was done and they needed to see some friends and have some interaction, do some art projects. For our junior troop, I found that if the juniors can find a badge they want to work on or a project they want to work on, it's great for them to organize the meeting, to collect the requirements they need.
I led my own meeting. It was like a geocaching meeting where I taught them how to make geocaches and how we find them, the app. I even made a whole PowerPoint about it. It's good for social distancing if you want. It's like an outside activity. It also helps the family get out, and it's just really fun. It's like a treasure hunt.
And then a couple of other scouts teamed up together remotely and worked on the Simple Meals badge. And they collected recipes and they sent out a shopping list to all the other Girl Scouts. And when they got together for their meeting, they had a cooking show, and the Girl Scouts from home followed along with their parents, and they made dinner that night.
It was delicious. We made tacos and a delicious dip that goes with strawberries. It's so good. We used whipped cream and added just a bit of cinnamon to it. It tasted so good.
Our next meeting, I want the girls to dive into the scientific method. I went out and bought some Petri dishes out on Amazon, and I'm going to distribute those to the parents. And I want the girls to come up with their own hypothesis. It's going to take about a week for them to grow their cultures, so we'll meet again after they've had a chance to collect some bacterial samples and see if they have a hypothesis that they can prove or disprove. And these times we just have to roll with it. Not everybody's going to show up to a remote meeting. They might have scheduling conflicts, or they just might be a little bit too scared, but I roll with it. I let the Daisies just have fun and interact with each other and try to sneak in the lesson that I want them to learn. And the juniors, it's been very nice to allow the juniors just to run their own meetings, because I know I have a lot on my plate, and I allow them to use their free time to organize the meeting and start to gain those leadership abilities.
I've been at home. I like to see my friends. Even if they are online, I still like to see them.
It's good just for them to get together and be more social and less structured.